Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, I will talk about how to insert the data at position in the linked list, right? So in last video, I spoke about how to insert the data at the beginning, how to insert the data at the end. And guys, please make sure that you are following the sequence of video so that you will understand all the concepts. So here you have a requirement where let's say you will have a linked list and you need to insert the data at given position. So how do you do that? So let us try to understand. Let me draw one linked list quickly. So assume that we have one linked list, predefined linked list, and it has three node. Okay, it is a singly linked list, and you know that always head will point to the first node, and the last node will point to the null. Correct? And let's say this node data is equal to 5, this is 6, and this is 7, right? Now we know that the next section of the node has the address of a second node. So basically when you say this particular node, so node is guys is nothing but its object, and which we have already seen that. And every node, every object has two things, the data and pointer to the next node. So since it is the since this is the object, it has an address. So let's say assume that the address of this object is equal to 100. So head, basically the head will be pointing to 100. Now the object, the second node object has an address is equal to 200, and the object will have a data and pointer to the next object. So this 200 will be stored here. Okay, 200 will be stored here. When I say the third object, and let's say this has the address of 300, so the 300 will be here. Okay, got it? That's how, when we iterate over the linked list, we go from one node to other node because this node has the address of this node. Now the requirement is we need to insert one node here. So how do you do that, right? You have to insert one node here. So if you look at this program, how we should approach that? We know that the head will always point to the first node. So first what you do is you take the store the head into some other variable so that we should not touch the head, otherwise your linked list will not be in the right state. Okay, so this is nothing, these are all is nothing but node. So you create one variable called node, let's say temp, and in this you store the head. So once you have head stored, okay, there could be a lot of conditions. So let's say you need to insert at position second position, and it starts with index 0, so 0 1 2. So you have to insert here in between. Like in between second and third you need to insert one node. So you store the head here. Now when you write the code, basically you need to take care of lot of permutations and combinations, right? Lot of checks and balances. So there could be one conditions that when you are writing the code, please make sure that you have all conditions. If head can be null, right? If head is equal to null, then very simple, head will point to your new node, right? And new node will have, let's say, data is equal to 8. That is one conditions, guys. This will be one condition. Now the second conditions can be if someone is trying to insert a data which is more than the length of your linked list, right? So you should always check that. So let's say if position is nothing but the positions at which you want to insert the data. Position, if this guy is greater than, is equal to, let's say, length, right? Length of the your linked list. If this is the case, so what you do is you make position is equal to length, because if there is no data, right, you cannot go ahead and insert it, right? So position is going to be a length, and then finally at the end, this will get inserted, right? Now this is two if condition. Here I'm resetting your position. So let's say you have tried to insert at position 10, but I will not do that. Instead I will do at position third, okay, or fourth, 0 1 2 third. So I'll do it third, I will resetting the data, right? And this we have to do that, guys, because let's say if someone will ask you to insert at position 7, and if your linked list is empty, you cannot go ahead and insert the data at position 7, right? Now this is, this is the code we are handling it. But what is the actual code we have to write here? The actual code, first of all, let's say we need to insert here. We have a position now, so we need to run one for loop, guys. This for loop, uh, we have to run one for loop where, it will start, let's say, int i will start from 0. We have to go from, let's say, 0, and if I less than position I plus plus, right? And in this, what you do, you do temp is equal to temp dot get next, right? Why we need this for loop? This for loop will help us to get the data, where we need to insert. Okay, so now go with this for loop, try to understand the code. It is starting from 0, and temp is pointing to the head. Okay, so when you say, temp dot get next, basically, in first iterations you'll get this data, this node. Then again, I became 1, then you will get this data, right? But you have to insert at index, let's say you have to insert at position is equal to second, right? So when I became 1, now you will come out of the loop. Now what temp will have, right? When you are here, your temp will have a data of this node, right? Because when you ran first time, you got here, right? When you run second time, you have here, sorry, your temp will have data, this data. Okay, second time. So basically, just for understanding, I'm writing here, your temp will have data of node which has data is equal to 6, and reference is equal to 300. So you are here, right? And why less than position, guys? Because we have to insert here. So we have to store the address of this node into some temp variable. And why this is required, I will tell you. Now you came here. Now what you will do at this position? What you do? You just write whatever, new node you have. Let's say you have created one new node, right? Let me write here. Let's say node n is equal to new node, right? New node, and you have this n. So what you will do, your temp is pointing here, so your temp is pointing here. So what you will do, first you do n dot set next is equal to temp dot get next, right? So how this will help? So when you did like this, your new node, whatever new node, let's say I'll write new node here. Okay, my new node dot set next, so this is the next. Temp dot get next, temp was here, right? So this is already pointing here now, right? Now we have to connect only one line this, right? We have to connect only one line this. So I can just write temp dot set next is equal to new node, right? So this guy will point here, and automatic this connection will go off. You understood how the new node will get inserted? So finally, if will finally how this will look like, let me show you by erasing some of the text here. Yeah, yeah. So finally, once this insertion will happen, your head did not change. Head will be, it will be pointing to the same node 5. This guy will be pointing to 6, and this guy will be pointing to new node, let's say here 9. Sorry, what it was, 6. So I should not have written 6, I should have written 9, because you cannot duplicate. So this is pointing to 9, and 9 is pointing to 7, and finally 7 is pointing to null, right? and of course this all will have the address. So this has 200, this has 300, and now this guy address is, let's say, 800. So what will happen, the 300 will not be any more here. Okay, it's going to be 800, and here also 800, and this guy, so 7, we had how much, 300 earlier, right? So this 300 will come here. So that's how insertion will happen. So I hope that concept wise you guys are clear, because I made it very simple. Now let's say if you I'll share the source code also, but my suggestion is you write your code, your own. Okay, do the practice, and then if you get a doubt, then only you refer my code, because the code is here. You can see that, all checks and balances has been done here. The same I tried here, if you try to see that, right? Now maybe you'll get one doubt, like, why this new node dot set next we are doing that, right? First and then temp dot set next. So this you try to understand. If you don't understand, you comment in my comment sections, I'll let you know. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this.